2K Sports presents Thursday night at the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Some fireworks tonight with two high-powered offenses going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, we'll see if either side can make an impact defensively. They're going to have their hands full, but it'll come down to which side can make the timely stop.
Now here's Rondo. Perkins with the screen for Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Noah with the block. 4-on-3 break. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rose has got his team on the board to start the game for Chicago. Down low. Here's Allen. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Rose. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Rose has got 5.
Boy, anytime you're a guard like Rose and you can hit the boards like that, coaches love it.
Rondo passes to Perkins. Excellent defense there from Boozer. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen on Rondo. Rose. He feeds it to Noah. Right side, Rose. Dang up top. Guarded by Garnett. And the shot goes in.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
The drive by Rondo. Noah with the block. Rose looking around. There's the dish to Noah. The kick out to Rose. Noah with a screen on Rondo. It's stolen by Rondo. Pierce wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Here's Rose going inside.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
D. Rose, 2 shots.
And Rose drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Allen kicks to Rondo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Boston. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And right now, Chicago, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
Well, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defense apart in pick and roll situations.
Now here's Rondo. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And checking out some numbers for Rajon Rondo.
And he's been very active with his hands. How about the steal numbers this month? He's been really hounding on the defensive side.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Pierce.
2 minutes remaining.
Allen up top.
2 minutes.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
Rose against Rondo. Boozer a screen on Rondo. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Boozer throws it down.
Making things simple on offense. Boozer leaking free there and getting in great position for that lob.
Kicks it out to Garnett. Allen surveying the D. It's Pierce on the wing. He's covered by Dan. 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Perkins. Davis comes in for Garnett. Robinson is subbed in for Rondo.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
In transition, here come the Bulls. And Bogans gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pierce with the screen on Rose. It's Allen on the wing. From deep. It's rebounded by Noah. Chicago leading by 9. Rose with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside, Perkins. To the inside. Perkins with the screen. Waver passes to Perkins. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's down low, covered by Brewer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Lots of talk, Clark, around Kyrie Irving. He could go first in the draft. Out of Duke, what's the scouting report on him?
Kevin, it's really hard to say because Irving missed so much of his college season with the toe injury. But when he has played now, it's been clear he's elite finishing around the rim and a tremendous talent and has major ball handling skills too.
Now here's Gibson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Watson kicks to Gibson. Over Robinson, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
O'Neal outside. It's Perkins atop the key. It's stolen by Watson. Ashik with it. Robinson picks him up. Brewer the pass to Ashik. Outside for Korver. Ashik the screen for Korver. And there's the pass to Ashik. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Korver. Gibson setting a pick for Korver. Pierce knocks it loose. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top 3-point shooting wingman in the league. Paul Pierce, number 1.
I mean, his range is about as long as it gets. I mean, you better have someone on him as soon as he crosses half court, or he just might drop a bomb on you.
You got to keep his airspace limited, right up in it. There have been a lot of great bombers and small forward over the years, and with that percentage of his, he's right up there with him.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Jermaine O'Neal. Nobody near Allen. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
So smooth and so efficient with the stroke. Ray Allen makes it look effortless.
Rondo with the steal. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Pierce. Here's Allen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Rajon Rondo.
And the improvement he's shown as a passer is really noticeable. He's developed a much better understanding of how to spread the basketball around and how to keep the offense clicking. And he's a much better player because of it.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Noah with a screen on Rondo. Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for him.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back-to-the-future Rose with those moves.
Perkins, the pass to Pierce. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
The kick out to Dang. Takes a 3. Goes up again, and Boozer throws it down.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the board, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
1:53 left in the first half. Noah with the block. Outside Rose, and he drives in. A shot off that time. Good D by Rondo. Celtics trail by 8. It's Pierce on the wing. He's covered by Boozer. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Rose. 10 points for him. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. Taking a look at Chicago. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, Boston, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Garnett up top. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. KG, that's good. Garnett's got his first basket.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
Passes it to Bogans. Back to Rose. Feeds to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim.
Here's Rondo. Here's Perkins, and finished off by Perkins.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows? But, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And so it's Chicago. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Drives to the hoop. Rondo with the steal. Pass to Pierce. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Noah.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Rose. He's got 10. Driving the lane. That one misses. Excellent D there from Pierce. Rondo dishes to Perkins. Kicks it out to Garnett. Top of the key, Pierce. Outside Rondo. Over Dang. Here's Perkins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Goes up and finished off by Rose.
Oh, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quickness.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics call timeout.
And let's see some of the numbers on Paul Pierce. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Too open that time, made it look too easy. Allen's got 13.
Boy, I love Ray Allen's movement. He's been outstanding, getting quality shots tonight.
And Rose throws it down.
How about that screen by Noah?
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Rondo passes to Perkins. Stolen by Noah. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Boozer wide open. He fires. The kick out to Rose. Driving in, and the dunk by Rose.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
And the foul on Rose. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Garnett. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bulls leading by 7. Gibson with the screen on Rondo. Watson, the pass to Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
When you have a passer like Watson, that's an added bonus. I mean, he's really skilled at finding the open guy, and that helps any team.
Here's Rondo, and Gibson sends it back. Here's Watson, outside for Korver, from past the arc. He can't get that one. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Pierce. And Ushit sends it back. Wow! Now, here's Watson. He's covered by Rondo. Now Watson taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Korver, good.
And this is what makes Korver so effective. His ability to take and make shots quickly.
Garnett outside. Pierce inside the three-point line. Boston, no good that time either.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Watson surveying the D. Outside Gibson, 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gibson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Garnett outside. He dishes it to Allen. To the right side. It's stolen by Watson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Rajon Rondo.
You know, at this stage in his career, Watson remains a very valuable role player. He's somebody you can trust given his vast experience in the league.
Some changes for Boston. O'Neal's checked in for Perkins. Davis comes in for Kevin Garnett. Robinson is subbed in for Rondo. O'Neal, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
Asik with a screen on Robinson, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Pierce. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trail by 16. Outside Robinson. Pass to Pierce. Over Korver. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Timeout.
All right, fans out there, give a big hand to your local Bulls dance team.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Come on, fans. Come on, Chicago. And now it's time for your lovable.
Rose against Robinson. Baseline jumper. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The shot by Pierce, no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
At the line for your Bulls, D. Rose. 2 shots.
And Rose drops them both. Celtics trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Rose throws it down.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And the basket by Pierce.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Screen by Boozer. The open shot, Rose. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Lou Alban gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul. Boston making some changes. Perkins comes in for Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Rondo in for Robinson. Here's Rondo. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Garnett kicks to Rondo. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Rondo's smarts is well documented. His IQ is so high. He takes good shots and usually makes all the right plays.
Now here's Rose. Here's Noah. Rebound Boston. Perkins got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pierce against Rose. Perkins dishes to Allen. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Garnett. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Jump shot is pure. That was easy for Garnett that time.
Boozer a screen on Rondo. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the paint, here's Dang. Kicks it to Bogans. Now the pass to Noah. Dishes to Boozer. The feed now to Rose. Count that one. Rose has got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics trail by 17. Outside Rondo to the inside. Garnett in the post. He's working on Boozer. Garnett finds Rondo.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. And he makes that one. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
He's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Wild pass to Garnett. An emphatic LU jam.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Rose kicks to Boozer. And stolen by Perkins. And the foul on Rose. That will be foul number 5 on him. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. to the middle. Right wing, Perkins, the pass to Rondo.
Love the intensity on defense there. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference at that end of the floor.
Passes it to Pierce. Perkins with a screen on Deng. Here's Pierce. Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Chicago.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And after a number of battles over the course of this season series, this victory tonight is going to finish them off with an advantage of 3-1 on the year against the Celtics.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Derrick Rose.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Now here's Noah following the miss by Derrick Rose.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.